Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Ahmadai Shakur. Don Lemon was arrested last night. Let's get into it. So Don Lemon, along with 3 other journalists, have all been arrested. Now the other journalists include Traherne Jean Cruz, Jamel Lindell Lundy, and Georgia Fort. Okay, please pay attention. Now this is all in connection with what Pam Bondi is calling a coordinated attack on City's Church in Minnesota. Now, Don Lemon's attorney, Abe Lowell, says that he was taken into custody by federal agents while he was in Los Angeles covering the Grammys. Okay, please pay attention. This is all nefarious. Now, Don Lemon's attorney also went on to say, instead of investigating the federal agents who deleted 2 peaceful Minnesota protesters, the Trump Justice Department is devoting its time, attention, and resources to this arrest. And that is the real indictment of wrongdoing in this case. This unprecedented attack on the First Amendment and transparent attempt to distract attention from the many crises facing this administration will not stand. Don will fight these charges vigorously and thoroughly in court. Okay, well, I guess he told them. Now, a federal magistrate judge had previously rejected a criminal complaint against Lemon. A source familiar with the matter described Bondi as enraged by that decision. Well, I'm so sure that she was, because she did in fact say that basically, and I'm paraphrasing, but she basically said she was going to make sure that he got arrested by hook or by crook. Okay, basically by any means necessary. And so this should come as no surprise. Please pay attention. Now, Don Lemon's being charged with conspiring to deprive rights and interfering with someone's religious freedoms in a house of worship. Okay, and this is under the FACE Act. Okay, please pay attention. At the end of the day, I don't think Don Lemon should have been arrested. I don't think any journalist should ever be arrested for simply reporting the news, whether they had upfront information, about what was going to happen or not. At the end of the day, if you're in there doing an interview, which is what he was doing, talking to the pastor, asking the pastor questions, which he was answering. Okay, so that's journalism. That is not someone, rioting in a church or just going in there protesting and being nefarious, at least not in my opinion. This just seems like a way to attack media, to instill fear and intimidation tactics so that other journalists will be warned, so they will not to attempt to do such things, so that independent journalists will be silenced and will not be out there, giving information that the government doesn't want us to have. There are 3 reasons governments tend to try to silence media, and that is to consolidate power, control the narrative, and to avoid accountability. By controlling the flow of information, governments can suppress dissent, hide corruption, and control and maintain stability on their own terms. Please pay attention.